It was a Georgia administrator? Or is that her name?
No, George.
Oh, George, okay.
The other girl that I was trying to get, she's in a meeting. But,
Okay.
he's a police officer. Cap.
Oh, George is a police officer?
Yeah, but he's like a liaison.
Okay.
To the director.
So he probably has some kind of fancy title or something, huh? Then no one can memorize. What's his last name?
There he is.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? Good to see you again.
All right.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I'd like to talk to administrator about some problems I'm having with the police in Cobb County.
Okay. Like I told you last time, the proper channel for that is...
Yeah, I have. I've followed the channels that you gave me, and that seems to be going nowhere. And I'm being told I need to go over here to this office, and then that office tells me to go over to this office.
You to come here.
This is the Office of Public Safety, which is above the police departments and all.
Who's actually telling you to come here? I want to make sure.
Wait, what makes you think someone told me to come here?
Because you told me.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you
Yeah,
said
you
somebody,
did. You did misunderstand.
Okay.
Okay, now, like I said, I've been having some problems with the Cobb County Police. So I need to talk to someone outside of the Cobb County Police that is above them to discuss these problems and get a complaint. And since you're part of the police department, you're not someone I can talk to. I would like to talk to someone in Public Safety Administration.
Okay. I'm the executive officer for Department of Public Safety, so...
But you are also a police officer.
Correct.
And that's the problem. There's a conflict of interest because I have a complaint against the police. You're the police. There's a conflict of interest.
Okay. I wish I could help you, sir, but this is who you are. You're here. This is what I do, and I'm trying to direct you to how to do that. And I don't know what the problems are over there that you're having, but there's a chain of command over there as well. That if you're having problems, I told you the name of the commander over there last time. I don't know if you've spoken to him, and he's the one who recommended you come in.
I've again. I'm going down the wrong path.
I guess I can tell you. Maybe I can.
I've sent off numerous emails to a lot of different people without getting responses.
Maybe I can give you this information. All the police officers are. We all are under the umbrella of POST, which is the Peace Officer Standards and Training Council, and they certify all police officers. They do investigations on police officers, and maybe that might be a route for you to go.
But are they police officers?
They're state investigators.
Police officers.
They're
Do they have admission into the police union?
I don't know.
You don't know. I see. I need to go outside of the local police departments to file a complaint.
I don't know where I wish I could have that answer for you. I don't know if you want to go talk to your commissioner. I don't know if you want to talk to a state rep.
I have an appointment with the commissioner.
So, maybe that's your route. I wish I had better advice. I think POST might be...
Well, who's in charge of the public safety?
Is it the director?
What's his name?
Randy Kreider.
Randy Kreider. Is he a police officer?
He's a former fireman, but
But is he currently a police officer?
I don't think he's a police officer. He carries a gun and a badge.
I need to know if he's a police officer.
I don't know if he's got his peace officer certification. You can Google that and see, or you can look on POST website.
He's your boss?
Yes.
And you don't know if he's a police officer?
I know he's a former fireman, and I don't know if he...
That's not what I'm asking, though.
No. I don't.
You don't think that's a little peculiar?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, but like I said, I need to make an appointment to see him.
He's gonna have you see me.
All right, so he doesn't see the public?
He's gonna have you see me.
My question is, does he see the public?
Yes, but he's gonna have you see me.
And then how does one see him?
If there is a need for you to see him, then I will tell him that there's a need for you to see him.
Okay. And what would be some of the reasons why I would need to see him?
I don't know, sir. I'm not gonna go down a hypothetical with you.
I'm asking for actual facts.
I,
What are the reasons?
this is not a reason for you, because we don't do what
Oh,
you're asking us
I
to do.
don't know what you mean by that, because I'm just asking questions.
I understand. I can't help you.
What do you guys do here?
I can't help you here, sir.
I know.
I
I'm
understand, sir.
asking you
Sir, I
what you can
understand.
do.
I understand you came up here without an appointment to see me. I'm trying to help you.
No, I didn't. That's
I'm-
incorrect. I did not come up to here to see you.
You came up here and the issues that you have are to see me. I'm the one who's going to address those. I'm trying to direct you to the right person. I'm trying to direct you to Post, who oversees all police officers, to your county commissioner, to a state representative. I can't do what you want me to do here. We don't do what you want me to do.
And what is it you think I want you to
You
do?
want me to investigate a problem that you're having with the police department.
That's incorrect.
Okay, sir. We're going around in circles. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Oh, you're going in circles. I'm just trying to get questions answered.
I
There's a
understand.
big difference.
I understand.
So what do I do to get my questions answered?
I'll tell you for the fourth time. You can go through Post. You can go through your county commissioner. You can go through your state rep. Maybe some other elected official that I'm not thinking about. But if you have a problem that you want investigated, the proper channel for that is internal affairs.
Internal affairs, but internal affairs, they're police officers. And I found out the route of the internal affairs complaints. And after the internal affairs gets done with their investigation, let's say I have a complaint against the 5th precinct. The internal affairs will do the investigation and do a report. And then what they do is they send that back to the 5th precinct. And the 5th precinct, who I just made a complaint about, decides what to do about it. So it literally lets the criminal decide what his punishment is. And that's just like a gross, conflict of interest. How is a private citizen supposed to get justice and be safe if you let the perpetrator decide what happens when he's victimized? That's wrong. That shouldn't be allowed. My family shouldn't be allowed to be attacked. I should have a course of redress in my government to, combat these evildoers, these unlawful actors. And all I'm getting is the runaround and going to the very people, the very same group that's victimizing me. And that's wrong. That shouldn't happen.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Okay, I didn't know how long you wanted to stare at each other there.
I don't feel that I'm going to be able to satisfy you today.
I want to file a complaint against the police.
Okay?
How do I do that?
I'm not going to tell you for the time.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm not going to tell you for the 5th time.
You're not going to tell me how to file a complaint against
I've
the...
already told you 4 times.
How to file a complaint against the police?
Is there anything else I can do for you this evening, sir?
I need
Or this
I need to know how to file a complaint, not against a local police precinct, where you could find their complaint forms. If I go to the 5th precinct, they have a pile of complaint forms. They fill out.
Would you like to write this down so I don't have to say it a 6th time?
So I want to find out a place to go to file a complaint against the entire...
Perfect. If you want to write this down so I don't have to say it a sixth time,
It's recorded.
okay, then you can go back in your recording. I'm going to say the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else I can do for you today, sir?
And what is it that you're going to say for the sixth time?
Anything else I can do for you today, sir? Because I'm going to leave.
No. What I'm asking you is to please
Is there
repeat
anything
it.
else I can do for you
You said
today,
you were
sir?
going to repeat it. I would like you to repeat
No,
it.
sir, it's on your camera.
Yes,
Is there
it
anything
is.
else I can do for you today?
But you haven't answered the question.
I'm going to leave. Thank you. Felicia, let me know if there's anything else you need.
Who else would I talk with?
There's nobody else to talk to, sir. It's me, and we can sit here and stare at each other and waste time if that's what you want.
But you're my government, and you're
sat
turning
here
your back on me.
because I don't feel that you're listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, I
And
am.
just because that you don't like what I'm saying,
That's not true.
you don't.
The things that you're
understand, you
saying
don't
aren't
understand.
working.
Okay. That is the process. If you want to change the process, it's usually done through politicians and lawmakers. Maybe that is your route.
The avenues that you're giving me to redress my government are not functioning.
Yes, sir. I'm not a lawmaker.
So I need another way to go ahead and make that complaint, because the complaint process you referred me to is not working, is not functioning. Not that I don't like the answers. It doesn't function because they're not following the policies.
Laws, processes, and procedures are written and rewritten by lawmakers and politicians.
Yes.
If you don't like the process, then maybe talking to...
No, I like the process. The people that are enforcing the process aren't doing it.
Okay, so maybe the way to do that is through your county commissioner, state rep.
No matter what law they make, if the people that are hired and are hired to enforce them don't enforce them.
There's a difference of opinion on what's working and what's not. I'm not going to satisfy you, and I'm not the person who can help you. I've told you where you need to go.
Okay. Who else is in this office that I can speak with?
I'm it.
You're it? So I have a problem with the police, go to the police. That's absurd. They don't have a civilian review board here?
Sir, I already told you where you should.
Do they have a civilian review board
They
here?
do not.
No, that's something that definitely needs to get done, huh? Because when you go to the people that are victimizing you, that's just absurd. That's just a gross conflict of interest. I don't know how you could sleep at night, really.
I sleep pretty well.
Oh, I know you do. I know you
I'm very proud
do.
of the job that I've done.
Of course you are.
So, have a good day, sir.
You have a good day too. And this is how corruption happens. Public service agency. What is the public service agency? Hey, how are you? Hey, what do you guys do here? Are you part of these guys over here?
No, this is public services like libraries, parks, senior services. That's
Oh,
public
good.
safety. What are you looking for?
Well, I had a problem with some of the police over in our area, and I'm trying to file a complaint. The problem is the process, and this is a weird thing. Maybe you don't even know this. I just found out. I filed a complaint, and that complaint goes to Internal Affairs. Internal Affairs does the investigation, but after they do the investigation, they send it right back to the people I wrote the complaint about to decide what to do. Does that seem like that's where I am right now?
Okay.
So like I said, the Internal Affairs does the investigation and then sends it back to the very people that,
doing?
hey, how are you? My name's Nick Condalucci,
I'm good.
and I'm having a problem with some of the police in our area.
Okay.
And I am just trying to find out what to do, and I'm being sent over here, I'm being sent over there. I mean, just in a craziness of a whirlwind. And like I was telling Grace, I was telling Grace, I filed a complaint, and I just found out the Internal Affairs does the investigation, but then Internal Affairs sends it right back to the people that I wrote the complaint about to decide what to do about it.
Is that